Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. This is a demonstration of Just Align. I've installed it on my Galaxy S9 Plus and click open. It gives me a very simple user interface, and basically the idea is, since we're looking at my couch here, I'm going to put a square or a rectangle, whatever, there, and put a circle. Oh, okay, so it wants to know where I am in space. There's another square, there's another square, and now if we pull out, you'll see the other squares are there. So put a circle here, put a circle here, put a circle here. Now that's 3 different spaces, and you can see that it actually picks up on the distance, on the relative distance of things. So I can put a triangle, and I can see the 2 objects in the triangle. Rotate it around a little bit. Let's put a box around that, and I push through it, and then there is the circle, and I can push through that, put another circle, and then pull out. There it is. And now if I find it, there's my square. And so I can put different objects in the space. That works out pretty well. You can see that the circle has, if I'm not holding it steadily, then it will make more of a spring-like shape. So I can actually go through. Let's try that. And now I should have a long string. Let's try that again. Oh, okay. And now you can see I've got long strings along my path there. There's no object connectivity, so the objects aren't apparently aware of each other, so that I can't necessarily connect the dots, which would be super cool, because that would suggest then you can begin assembly of things, where you're able to take an object over here and connect it to an object over here. And so when you connect the 2 objects, they would form a new object. For example, if you're manufacturing, or if you want to demonstrate creation of an engine or a fuselage or a chair. So let's zoom down again into this, and and there it is. And you can see my circle, my string. It works pretty well. There's no way to save this location. So if I was to send this to a friend of mine and they come into my apartment and see my couch, there's no way that they're going to remember, or it's going to remember that this object now has a bunch of squiggly lines around it. That would also be very cool. And again, being able to connect objects to each other. Yeah, see, that kind of worked. You can see I drew from the pillow, and if I go slowly enough, lost it entirely, I guess. Try again. All right. So it responds pretty well to moving around the objects. It looks like I've lost a number of objects too, and it looks like it's lost the relative distance, because now I'm way far away from the couch, and all of the objects that I had that used to be here are now way back here. I wonder if I can, there doesn't appear to be any zooming aspect. And it only supports one finger at a time. So that's you can see that it's way up in space now, so its ability to latch on to objects in a particular location is suspect. Why? I don't know. But there it is. This is just a line, and it can be fun. The other thing it allows you to do is record. It will allow you to record what you're seeing on your screen for 15 seconds, and then you can share that as a file. All right, just a line. Thanks for watching, and happy computing.